weekend. It's the same direction, a headwind down the straight, but I think the gusty nature is going to mean that we're going to see quite a few mistakes in this one. It's a longer session, all parts a little bit more sedate in Grand Prix qualifying. Loads of the cars will be different. Everyone's had a chance to have a fiddle with the setup and try and fine-tune it to the best of their abilities. So that means when you've got tiny margins yesterday, it's probably going to be all different. But it's about dialing back in and having a few more laps on a soft tyre as well for this one.
A couple of attempts. Kimi Antonelli had a mistake that put him on the back foot. Many people tipping him the championship leader to be the driver to beat when we move in. And you can see that Lando Norris is preparing. He was very downbeat overall. Norris not happy, saying they were just slow, even though he was able to hang on to third place. He did get overtaken by Charles Leclerc with 6 laps to go in the sprint race that we had earlier on. And Charles Leclerc happy with the nature of this racetrack, Jolien, which is a lot of slow speed corners. Yep, he's been on really good form so far this weekend. Was one of those 3 within a tenth of pole. This is the man that had the pole yesterday, and Charles Leclerc chased him home as well on the long run in the sprint. So things seem to be good. I would actually say he's maybe the driver happiest with his car so far through the weekend, and we'll see if he can find that little bit more that he needs to go and take pole. And that track position was so important, wasn't it? I was surprised how downbeat Lando was actually after the session, saying we just didn't have the pace. It looked that way. But it's only small margins. He almost had pole yesterday, and your whole weekend can change with it. So it's not like that, they're absolutely nowhere, McLaren. No, and they've got great form around here in recent times, having taken the last 2 pole positions.
What's going on, everyone?
Circuit. They've had a couple of hours.
How are you guys?
A lunch break and a deep dive into the data.
I hope everyone's good.
On the wind graphic gate.
I hope you're ready.
Being
we got
told
qualifying,
that the sensor is down in the pit
locked
lane,
in,
is sheltered by the main grandstand.
The boys are back.
Come on, guys. Should we not put the wind sensor in the
Come on.
I think back row DC of the grandstand slightly more lively.
We're back, chat.
Absolutely, and
we're freaking back.
Sorry to join you a little bit later.
Let's
it's
do
a bit
this,
of a walk from pit lane to Combox, but yeah, it's a bit like putting temperature sensor.
We got qualifying. Zandvoort. Dutch Grand Prix.
What we do know,
sprint went down. Not as we had hoped for some of the boys, but everyone's getting done, and I'm excited to be here. So we go again. We go again. And still we rise. I hope you're all well. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope you're having a good Saturday morning wherever you are in the world. Let's have some fun here. Let's see what goes on here with the sprint qualifying, huh? If you're just joining the stream, my name's Kevin. It's early. I got my coffee in hand. I'm ready to lock in with you guys.
Yeah, they've not enjoyed
here
the
for a good time.
Conditions actually all year. Budapest
Let's see what goes on. What's happening? What's up, Luke? My guy, how are you?
And obviously they were absolutely flying.
I hope you guys are enjoying the audio. Hope it all sounds good. If you're just tuning in, wherever you are on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, it don't matter. Welcome to the party. I'm streaming the Zandvoort, aka the Dutch Grand Prix. Stay a while. Come invite your friends. Let's hang out for a sec. Give me some hot takes. Give me some terrible takes. Give me some great takes. And let's vibe. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. It's Max Verstappen's last home race. This is the last time I'm doing this track this year, and we're streaming it live. So yeah, down below is all of my information, as you can see. And yeah, we're gonna got my stream information here, and yeah, we're about to lock in for all the fun things that are about to go down with the.
Let's take it up the chain.
We can hear.
I'm good, man. Need Max to lock in. The balance is so off of the car, it seems. Yeah, I agree. I didn't actually see qualifying. I just saw the highlights. I just got caught up. It was very interesting. Sprint qualifying just started, by the way, guys. So we are dialed in. Let's hope Max and Lewis and all the boys can really make this happen. You know what I mean? Let's hope they can actually get this situation going.
From the tires,
because it looks like George Russell and Kimi Antonelli might be the guys. So we'll see, though. We will see.
Understand that on the soft
but nonetheless, I also need Lewis Hamilton to lock in. Can't let Charles Leclerc keep beating him. You know what I mean? Like Charles is tight, but he ain't that tight. You know? So let's see. Yeah, George looks stupid fast right now. George looks really, really fast. It's kind of scary how fast George looks, and I'm not too stoked on that one.
Yuki Tsunoda. This is going to be an interesting element of qualifying. He's pushing on.
Also stoked that Yuki's out there. Super glad that Yuki's out there. We need Yuki to keep dialing in. That's for sure. We need Yuki to do his thing, right? That way he can have a little bit of fun. It feels good to see Yuki out there. It feels normal. The world is healing.
Stable in terms of setup, so that a rookie has been able to score week in, week out.
It's one of those things. Why is he asking me this question right now?
Which I think Red Bull are hoping for from
this morning.
Lawson and Tsunoda. Changing teams.
Who do you guys want to see top 5, top 3?
It can only be safe pair of hands, experience, and bring some points home.
Anybody in particular?
I don't think it's
anybody you guys rooting for? Not rooting for?
View of what their potential is. You know, if they really felt that.
Let me know in the comments. Let's have some fun, man. Twitch, what up, everyone? How are you guys on Twitch? You guys are good over there? Just making sure my audio and stuff. How do I sound? Good, I hope, right? Yo, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you.
He is a Grand Prix driver.
As long as Max and Charles are top 10, good. Dang! So you're Charles Leclerc fan too, Charlie. Charlie, let's go.
So less and less opportunities.
Let's pass
our one team for a second.
Yet to confirm who the driver will
Charlie.
Alongside
We could be world champions. Here we go. Yuki put down his first lap. All the boys, the laps are coming in. If you're just tuning in on TikTok, my name's Kevin. I stream all things F1, all things motorsport, right? It's a fun time. Hot takes, terrible takes, good takes. Drop me a follow, please. I'd love to get as many people in here as possible. Have some fun. Talk some trash. Love to hear your guys' takes on what you want to see, don't want to see. And yeah, like the stream, please, and share the stream. And yeah, let's have some fun. We're watching Q1 of Zandvoort qualifying for the Dutch Grand Prix. So hang out for a while. Let's see what happens here. Dang, Lance Stroll, third.
To try and hang it out on a scrub time.
Crazy.
Where everyone outside of the top 10 has an extra new set. Charles Leclerc.
There's a lot of traffic right now. That's for sure. There's a lot of traffic happening in this on this track. This track is pretty hard to actually pass on, and qualifying is probably the most important on this track because because passing is not easy at all, which is kind of shocking. You know, like not easy at all.
It seems that a few people are going with the strategy.
It's interesting. It's gonna get good though. Yo, Luke, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Out and in, pretty much.
Alonso goes over the line into third place. Vastly updated Honda power unit.
Charles Leclerc on track right now. Charles and Lewis running it. That's what the boys do.
And Charles Leclerc on his old set of soft tyres comes across the line and he goes to the top of the pile as you'd expect for the Ferrari driver by 0.6 of a second. Hamilton doing the same thing. He's 0.2 clear up the road.
Sorry guys, I'm listening to a message real quick.
Second position and Max Verstappen.
7 a.m.
The home favourite, the 3-time winner here, will be
the sprint.
Hoping for
People
a bit of
hitting me up
tomorrow to try and change it. Just for your reference, there's a 10% chance of rain for the remainder of the qualifying.
90% chance of being dry.
So anyway, back to what I was saying.
Good news for
Lewis, P1. Come on now.
Julian, just when we saw that last image
P1.
of the Ferrari coming off of turn 14.
P2 for my guy Liam Lawson too. Crazy.
Now there is a sort of wall.
I'm here for. Listen. I like Liam doing what he's doing. He's had an incredible season. He's doing his thing. He's having a lot of fun. Love to see it. I love to see it, man.
A little bit more by not opening the steering is actually more beneficial than the wash coming off the wall.
I need to move. This social box down just a little bit.
As well because it's so banked there.
Didn't mean to do that.
A little bit like here, you run right around the outside, but here you stay there for
having a little bit of trouble, guys. A little technical difficulties. Sorry, guys.
Possibly there's a bit of wash
over here like that.
Also,
all right.
Why do you run on the exit? You don't need to because the bank
top 3.
taking you around there, and you could just
Lewis Hamilton, Liam Lawson, Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen. How do we feel about this guy's new contract? Kind of crazy. My guy got that bag. Secured the bag.
A time from Antonelli's just on a build lap, but yet to see a representative time from the championship leader or the winner of the sprint race earlier on. Here's the world champion, Lando Norris.
Lando, we can be world champions. Let's see what happens here, man.
We were talking about earlier on of running a used tire.
See how this goes.
Just to get through.
Any plans for the weekend, guys? Who do we want to see win? Who do we want to see win the Grand Prix? Right?
Peeling to the
inside. Shoot, look at that.
It's one of the main,
Lando
main
Norris.
change they made to this circuit.
Fastest lap. Lando, I think Lando might be the guy, Luke. It feels like Lando and or George and or Kimi could be the guys that actually put down the most insane laps, in my opinion. They seem to be cooking the hardest. They seem to be having the most pace. I think Lando struggled with pace during the sprint, but I think that when it comes to qualifying, I think those three guys have the fastest pace. I know McLaren brought upgrades this weekend, and they look good. They look strong. Piastri, bro.
Outside the top eight.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oscar Piastri, my guys. Also, by the way, the lights behind me change. So right now, it's just it's like greenish purple, right? They'll flash purple whenever someone puts on the fastest lap. So that happens all the time, right? And yeah, it's one of those things that it'll go yellow if there's a yellow flag. It'll go red if there's a red flag. Kind of cool. You can follow along and have fun with that. But yeah, that's the nice thing about having the track. The lights behind me is that you can keep up with what's going on. George Russell second, by the way, guys. Heavy. We're cooking now. We're definitely cooking now. I need to get more people in the stream. That's what I need to do. But yeah, it's crazy, man. This circuit's a hard circuit to pop onto and pass on. It's really hard. What up, 2-car guys? How are you? What up, Jill? How's it going? Welcome to the party, guys. We in the stream? Yes, we are. We're live and well. The McLaren kids are cooking. George Russell and Kimi are cooking also. I feel like it's going to come down to, truthfully speaking, it's going to come down to that top four. Piastri, Russell, Norris, and Antonelli. I really do. They're so fast on this track. Stupid fast. Like scary fast. It's kind of insane. But all good. I'm rocking the McLaren kit today. Dang. Rocking the team McLaren. I don't think I'm gonna ever rock McLaren. I don't know if I'm that guy. I might get a McLaren like RM one day, but that's about it though. I don't know if I'll ever get a McLaren merch unless they send me some, of course. McLaren, if you're watching this, I'll take some merch. If you guys want to send your boy some, that'd be awesome.
Is in a few different parts, so there's always a chance that
I didn't change it. It's just a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher than it usually is, and I have it angled down a bit more. So it's not like it changed, it's just that the desk is just higher up because the desk lifts and comes down, and I'm just trying to see what else is making sense here, you know? I got more lights. It's a little bit brighter in here. It's bright as hell right now. So that's the one thing I will say. These early morning streams are definitely kicking my butt, but it's all good though.
Make amends for having the pace but not being able to deliver. He was the only retirement.
Charles Leclerc in fourth. Top three. Oscar Piastri, George Russell, Lando Norris. Top five is Charles Leclerc in fourth, Kimi Antonelli in fifth. That's crazy. This is a crazy little lineup here. I feel like it's going to get even more intense in just a moment once we start getting into Q2 and Q3. So we'll see. Where's everyone from? Where are you guys all watching from in the world? I hope you guys are having a good Saturday wherever you are. And who's everyone's top three? Who's everyone's favorite? How about that? We'll start there. Then we'll start with top three. If you want to see win, right? Be like me and just throw down Cortados. Yeah, I could do that. I just had a coffee. I mean on this commercial break I might go have another one, right? Might dial in real quick and go get another one. We'll see what happens. Yo, if you're just joining the stream, by the way, please drop me a follow across all my socials. I'd love that support. It means more than you know. And stick around for a while. Share the stream with your friends.
He's through the danger zones of making
a mistake. Give me some hot takes, some terrible takes, and let's have some fun.
And he goes up to 14th position.
14th.
Per second ahead.
Alex Albon, man, struggling. Do we think Alex dips from Williams next year after his contract ends next year, since he doesn't re-sign for one more year?
Which is never going to be the quickest way through that corner.
Track limits for Lance Stroll. Surprise. Shocker. Surprise. Lance Stroll. Where is
Liam Lawson back in
Hulkenberg's in 7th, by the way. Kind of sick.
To put in a decent time when he gets out there.
There's only 5 minutes and 46 seconds left in this first Q1. And the bottom The bottom group is Bortoleto, Ollie Bierman, Ocon, obviously Valtteri Bottas, Checo Perez, and Lance Stroll. I don't like that track. The banks are ridiculous. Yeah, I mean the banks are pretty. I mean that's what kind of makes it fun, right? Is it makes it challenging to drive on the show. Lewis, why are we off-roading, brother? What are we doing here? You all off the road? This is not a good circuit for Lewis, is what I've learned. Hot take, Max was never going anywhere. All the rumors were just for ratings. Limb's pissing me off. I agree. I agree with you two car guys. I don't think Max was ever going to go anywhere. And plus, did you see the amount of money he's going to be making per race weekend? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't be going anywhere either. Are you kidding me? He's making an absurd amount of money. They said it's 3.2 million a race weekend. 36% ownership of the team. Yo, thanks for the roses, bro. I mean, he right there with the player who he puts him into the quiet billionaire aspect. No, I think that shoots him up to billionaire status. He's probably the highest paid driver until 2030. Is what I mean. Lewis is supposed to announce his contract deal next week at Monza, but definitely Max secured that bag. Is what he did. That's me throwing the bag over my shoulder. He's got his briefcase in his hand, and he's like, "I'm going to work, dear. I'll be right back."
But what it does mean is when you hit the brakes and you turn to the corner.
Yeah, good for Max, right? He got that bag. He's chilling. He's definitely chilling. Broken almost afforded Luce. Yeah. It's a truck. Yeah, he got a full Brinks truck, a full money truck. That's for sure what Max has. No question about it. No question about it. Yo, welcome everyone. If you're just popping in, my name's Kevin. I see there's a few more of you in here. Thanks for joining the stream. Please drop me a follow. I'd love the support in any way possible that you guys can. And thanks for the roses. Thanks for all the galaxies. Thanks for all the things. If you're on Twitch, YouTube, drop me a sub on there, please. It'd be great. Just trying to grow this channel as much as possible. But yeah, as far as Max Verstappen, he definitely was never going anywhere. Red Bull knew exactly what they were doing, and he definitely is he's laughing straight to the bank. It's crazy to think that it's going to be Max Verstappen, highest paid driver, Lewis Hamilton, second highest paid driver. George Russell, by the way, makes $35 million a year until 2027. So next year he'll be the third highest paid driver. Lando Norris will be your fourth highest paid driver, who is your reigning world champion. And then Carlos Sainz is right behind him, making $30 million a year until 2028. That is a crazy top 5 group of people making that amount of money to drive F1 cars week in and week out around a race car track. Insane. Actually insane. So it's cool though. Here for it. But it's crazy.
Made a couple of mistakes on each of those sets and has the chance to get through into Q2.
Mind you, Kimi Antonelli, who's winning the World Championship, who's winning the whole thing right now, or leading, I should say, he makes $2 million a year.
And
until 2028.
Looks like he's again a threat for Q2 here.
Crazy perspective.
Alonso said on the radio,
you know, but I'm here for it.
Talking about the tire prep, good practice for Q2.
It's definitely a trip to see though, in real time.
World Champions confidence is high.
So
heading into this final section.
So Q2's on the way out. Q1's on the way out. We've got a minute 50 left. Our top 3 is Oscar Piastri, George Russell, Lando Norris. Top 5, Charles Leclerc, and Kimi Antonelli. I don't know why Lewis is struggling on this track. He's never done well on this track. It's never really been a strong suit for him on this track. I don't know. One of those things he just doesn't do the best on. It's F1, worldwide business. They deserve the money. I agree. It's definitely about the money. Show me the money, always. It's always going to be show me the money, right? I think the only struggle I have right now with F1 is that they're definitely, I've had this conversation with a few other people, it feels like they're definitely peaking in regards to what's going on with how much of it is business versus how much of it is actually still a sport, right? Obviously, we're in America for a lot of the circuits now. Leclerc in 4th. But yeah, it's tough because of the fact that there's a lot of moving pieces that are just focused on making money, and it's taking, I think it's taking away from the sport. And it might be peaking. Lando in 2nd, brother. Come on now.
Lawson saying he's got no grip on the tire.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? I love the sport. I love it for what it is. I have a lot of fun watching F1. I have a lot of fun talking about F1 with you guys on here. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward with the sport and how things work itself out. Arvid Lindblad in 5th, bro. My guy's locked in. Yuki Tsunoda's out qualifying Liam Lawson in 7th right now, right behind Arvid Lindblad. Let's see. Let's see if Lewis is in 2nd. My guy, let's go. Come on now. If I had influence, I'd put money on into redesigning courses and cars and generate racetrack passing. I think the racetrack passing is not that big of a deal to me. I think what they need to focus, I mean, my opinion is, right, I like that idea, but I think they need to focus more so on just keeping some of the original tracks here, right? I think, like Imola, we should have never gotten rid of Imola. I think some of the circuits just never needed to get rid of. Like, just keep them there. Stop trying to do too much. They're bringing in too many street circuits to try and make it a big deal, I think, is what's happening. So, it's my opinion, but, you know, we all got him. But I hear you, though, 100%. I definitely hear you on that. So Q1 over. Top 3 is Piastri, Lewis Hamilton, and your man Lando Norris. Top 5, George Russell and Kimi Antonelli. I think that will change quickly going into Q3. I really do. I think that's going to get shifted. I hope Lewis can stay there. We'll see what happens, but I think that little moment there is going to get shifted around. I think the Mercedes boys are playing everyone. I think they have more power. More power. But we'll see. Mateo, what up? How are you, bro? Hope all's good. Hope you're well. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping?
For Lawson, who goes over the line, and that was spread out towards
we'll see what happens, right?
But Piastri is the driver who.
Are you in Real Nos? Are you back in Europe, or are you back in the US? A little commercial break here. Play some tunes for you guys. What would you like to taste today? I've been on a Frank Ocean kick recently, because the other day was his 10-year anniversary, you know? So that was kind of sick. A huge Frank Ocean fan. Do you guys like Frank Ocean? Because I'm a massive Frank Ocean fan. Let's see here. Let's see if I can play a quick little tune in LA. Life is good. Watching the extended replay of the Dodgers from last night. Listen to UNF1. Love that. Love that. I'm not too stoked on the Dodgers and the Lakers selling their soul to the devil, you know, but what can we do? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let's see. Where is my music at? Let's play a little Frank the Tank. There we go. Little Frank. Some easy vibes for the morning. I'm here for this vibe. Mateo, I hope you're well, bro. Hope you've had a good day. Thanks for popping into the stream as always. Hope all's good. You know? Yeah, man. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Come on now. There she is, everyone. Everyone, welcome to the party. Rachel Smith in the chat. What up, Rach? Top of the morning to you. The Dodgers and Laker owner invested premiums in liquid assets that he owned. Yeah, I mean, this is probably not the time for that exact conversation, but yeah, I think the Dodgers owner, the Lakers in general, Jeannie Buss, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about this. It's private equity is doing a lot of interesting things in sports, clearly motorsport as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Crazy to see. He did an incredible investment, I guess, is a good choice of words for it. But yeah, we'll see where things go. I don't know if that's a good thing for the Lakers organization. I'll just say that much. That's what I'll start with, and that's what I'll end with. Rach, guess who streamed last night? You missed it, Rachel. Guess who streamed last night? He wasn't on TikTok, but your guy, 2 Car Guys, he streamed. He did it. I was tapped in with him. I'm gonna say it for him. Yeah, he was streaming. He was on the sim rig doing it. Right, he did a qualifying lap, some flying laps. It was pretty impressive, to say the least. It was pretty impressive. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was impressive. I can't even lie. He crushed it. think the race weekend is going to be crazy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, Mateo. I hope you have a good weekend as well. And yeah, I hope this race weekend's good. You know, I really do. We just need Lewis Hamilton to lock in. You know what's crazy is I posted a video the other day on TikTok about Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian, and I was just saying, I was like, Kim, I swear to God, Kim, if you hurt this man, I'm gonna come for you, blah 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 blah, this and that, right? And bro, the video didn't go viral, but it did like 13 or 14,000 views, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious to see all like the Kim girls, the Kim Kardashian clan girls that are like, why are you saying he better not hurt her, or she better not hurt him? Why are you always attacking women? Put it on the man. And I was like, whoa, relax. It's not that serious. I'm just sitting here talking about the fact that, like, you know, like Lewis is in a good spot. He's happy. Just be gentle with the guy. That's all. And they were like trying to eat me up in the comments and start fights. Thought that was funny. I was ready to fight some people. People don't know. I'm pretty petty. I'll die fighting you in the comments. I got time. That's for sure. I got plenty of time to argue with you.
Sorry, man.
You know?
What the f am I doing there?
Because it's Kim. Yeah. It's true. It is Kim. Girls are like, that's like their god. Goddess.
Followed by a lap where he didn't perform.
Yes, breaking news, guys. Two Car Guys, if you haven't already, he is now streaming. So he will be streaming F1 lobbies. So if you want the smoke, I'm looking at the camera for this one. If you want the smoke, if you think you have what it takes, he's got his lobbies are open now. He streams them, and he'll take on anybody, from what I understand. That's his words, not mine. And yeah, drop him a follow. Go see what's up. Go get that smoke. Catch a. Listen, if you want to do some F1 lobbies, he's got an insane sim rig, and he'll stream the whole thing. And pop in, pull up, have a time. But yeah, congrats to Two Car Guys and doing his first stream. I think he had more. I think he had more followers than me more watchers on YouTube than I ever have. Nah, that's not true. But if you want that smoke, you know where to pull up. He's in the chat right now. Likes and shares everywhere. Yeah, I just listen. I just can't stand Jared Kushner or Bob Iger. They both suck. Both of them. They're both absolutely. Listen, if there's two people I can hate, it's gonna be those two. Simple as that. They're both terrible people. That's all I got.
Maybe that was the secret of success.
Yeah, I know you know how I feel, Rachel. They're both, those dudes are just terrible dudes. They're just I don't care. And then Kushner's brother tries to act like he's like this, like, oh, I'm such a good person, bro. Kick rocks also. That's all I got for you. You know, like you're not doing anything any different either, bro. You're not. Listen, I got time to be petty always. I also have a special surprise for McLaren to share on the chat. Oh, special surprise from McLaren. What do you got, big dog? What do you got?
Degrees of banking out there
so Q2 is underway. We just started Q2. Let's see what happens with Q2 and Q3. I'm excited. This is gonna. I think this is gonna heat up pretty quickly. I think that there's going to be a very interesting final. I think, I hate to admit this, but I think Mercedes is playing all of us and they have more power. That's what I think. Did Adam also fall in love? Oh yeah, 100% he did. 100% he fell in love with ZB. Are you kidding me? He the first thing he did was looked at me and said, "Oh, there's your boy. there's your boy." And I was like, listen, man, that's not my guy, first off. But yes, ZB is there, and
it'd be a great flex from Yuki if he manages to get in the top 10 and somehow beat his teammate.
Private equity guy there at the same leverage raise, not income himself. Yeah, no, I get that. I just don't think that private equity needs to be in sports to some extent. That's all. But that's another conversation for another time. We don't have to debate that in the chat right now. It's all good. Because I can talk about that all day and bore people on that one, and I don't want to bore people. This is yeah, we can talk about that another time. But to your point, Rachel, yes, I walked up to ZB, and after he pointed him out, and I just congratulated him on everything. I was like, good job, keep crushing it, so on and so on. So yeah, but yeah, Adam was Definitely stoked.
Extraordinary day back in Barcelona in 2016.
I would love to be Zach.
And heading out there.
He's managing McLaren wearing RM, stacking cash and racing.
Not in the mood to mess around.
I'm going to give y'all.
Getting on with it immediately, knowing that they are.
That's what I absolutely excited for.
Staring at a chance to give the Hinwil
yeah, I believe that. Yes, you can be corny too. You can, and I think. Listen, to be completely honest and fair, it was cool to see him. I can't sit here and try and pretend like I'm too cool. It was cool to see him. It was cool to see ZB. No doubt about it. Hulkenberg, P1. Being at the other end of the spectrum, Audi have had to join the sport, build their own power unit. Mercedes coming out to play in P2. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a good weekend. Soon school will resume in 2 weeks. Oh, no way. How long is your break, Mateo? Probably pretty long then, huh? That's what I'm assuming. George Russell coming in with the fastest lap, no big deal. I'm telling you, I really believe that Mercedes, hot take, George Russell is going to win this weekend. I don't want to admit it. I don't want that to happen either. But I just think that that's what's going to happen. I don't know how else he's going to. Thank you, Rachel. They're playing in our face. Merca's in trouble though. They're at their component limit. What they're at? Listen. Listen. Let's pull this mic a little bit closer right here. And we're directly at the camera for you on this one. They're leading the championship. Doesn't matter. No one's caught them yet. They're still winning. They're still winning. We need them to stop winning. That's all.
Where the proximity of that wing is.
Isn't Kimi already taking it? Yeah, he is.
Path of least resistance down across the line, and well.
With our luck, even if they take a grid penalty, they'll still pass everyone. At this rate.
Yeah, Verstappen getting a.
I don't know enough about baseball to talk about baseball. Unfortunately, I didn't see what component it was either. I didn't, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So top three, as we're 10 minutes and 32 seconds into this, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli, clearly Mercedes. Max Verstappen is your top three. Top five is now Nico Hulkenberg and Alex Albon, which I'm kind of here for. That's a sick. Could you imagine that lineup starting there? Kind of crazy. Go throw some bolts in the garage like Ferrari versus Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah, I could. Max should be the top of his home course. I think. So the thing about Max is that this car clearly doesn't have what it takes to compete on certain circuits, right? I always hit this circuit right now, but I do think that Max is going to. Charles Leclerc, bro. What? Charlie. Who is this dude? Who's letting this dude do this?
Significantly quicker on that first
wow.
Than Leclerc, who was fastest for now, but Norris has to do is keep it clean.
Max is working for that money, absolutely. Lando, brother, what? I think the track evolution is about to get crazy. I think we're gonna see a massive track evolution of things speed up here, and it's gonna be very interesting. That's what I'll say. It's gonna get Q2 and Q3 are gonna get real. Oscar Piastri, bro. Wow. Oscar. Are you kidding me? I'm just telling you, track position is gonna mean everything, and I think that McLaren and Mercedes are playing in our face. These guys seem like they're the fastest right now. In the final sector, though, is, what'd you say? Hey, Fast and the Furious re-released today. Who's going to see it in the theaters? Tune in, no crust. Monzo Plaza. Mono Plaza, F1, my guy. What's? Good morning. Welcome, bro. I'm not going to go see Fast and the Furious in the theaters. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to. Seems like they've still got that advantage over McLaren, who are mighty in the middle sector. Hector's running through his phones.
Just a form guide between the two.
I love it. I'm always online. I love it, bro. I'm always online too. I should be, but I'm not always streaming. I'm just streaming in the mornings. I might stream again this afternoon. Is anyone watching IndyCar later today? I mean, sorry. Yeah, is it today? There's qualifying today, right? Anyone care about that? They're in DC. The 250, brother. I will say this: some of the You talking race wars?
It's looking like it might be around some sort of pace to
zero interest in Indy. Yeah, same. I have no. But I will say, some of the deliveries that they came out with for this race looks really good. I will say that they look really good. So that was kind of sick. Fast and the Furious is slept on the corny movie, but I cannot watch it when they come on. But it's back in theaters though now. The original one's back in theaters apparently. Only I don't know for how long, but it's in theaters. Yeah, I'm definitely going to the beach today. It's so hot in LA right now. There's no way I'm not going to a large body of water. That's the beach. Oh, you got it on Blu-ray. My guy said, hey, I got it on Blu-ray, big dog. What? I haven't heard the word blue and ray in years. That's sick, though. Oh, of course you do. Of course, $9 on Amazon. Oh my God, this is. Did you guys just become best friends? That is so funny. I love it, dude. I love it.
Yes.
Want to meet up? Come by JC in Santa Monica. Let's have a beer. I don't know where JC is in Santa Monica. My pockets ain't deep cut.
The DC dictionary.
Hey, it was cracking.
Yeah, if I was to write down all the words I know, it would be
hey,
several pages.
I think it's still on DVD at this house.
Cunningly.
Oh man, oh for sure. Maybe I'll pop over there. I'll let you know. Shoot me. I think I have your number. I'll shoot you a text. That is so funny. I don't own a single Blu-ray, guys. I don't own a single Blu-ray. But that is great though. I love this banter right now. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. Top 3, mind you, it's 5 minutes and 43 seconds left in Q2. Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Charlie Leclerc, who I'm like stoked on, but I'm also not that stoked on for being up there, right? Top 5 is George Russell and Lewis Delulu Hamilton. So your the eliminated group that's about to be eliminated is, if they don't get out of the bottom 16, is going to be Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki's getting out qualified right now by Liam Lawson, Franco Colapinto, Nico Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon, and Alex Albon. Come on, guys. Come on, get up there.
To try and deliver on the pace of.
I can pay for my own trip.
Separates Verstappen and Lawson at the
moment.
has
this though. I think McLaren has it also, man. I think McLaren's got this in the bag. I really do.
To ensure he gets a place.
I'm impressed with Yuki also. The Buster brought me back. Yeah, no, I'm impressed. Impressed with Yuki. I think McLaren really has this. They brought some serious upgrades for this weekend. It's funny how a lot of people have Macarena wings now. Ferrari leading the innovation there. I need Lewis. I just need Lewis in the top 3. Really, that's all I'd like to see. Truthfully speaking, I'd like to see Lewis P3 and Charles P4, because my problem with Charles is that Charles doesn't play teammate very well. He tries to battle the hell out of Lewis on every single aspect he gets. Don't know why, but he does. So yeah. Yuki's first time in a new gen car. It is. I'm going to be quoting that movie all day now. Yuki would do solid in Indy. I agree. He really would. He would do solid in Indy. I mean, he'd have some incredible radio messages. That's for sure. It's right on brand for Indy. That's for sure. And yeah, it is Yuki's first time in this car, but Yuki also, it's Yuki Tsunoda, bro. Like, I mean, he's the GOAT also. He's so goated in what he does. Come on, we're not surprised. We're not surprised at all that he's doing this, right?
So they're throwing another set of this. They'll then have 2 still for.
Let's see here. Lewis is out there driving around. I think he's a little annoyed. Is what it seems like. Max Verstappen, where's he at on the list? Where is Max? Oh, Max is in 9th. Oh wow. Right. Lawson's right behind him. Being out qualified by Arvid Lindblad. Jeez. Charles is with that typical little bro to Hamilton, 8-time world champion. How could he feel? How could he feel he's better? I think he does. I think he's the Ferrari golden boy. Right? We have this debate all the time in this chat. I have this talk all the time with 2 car guys. I talk about it with Rachel. I mean, we talk about this often. Charles has a weird thing at Ferrari. There's no other person like Charles Leclerc in F1, right? Nobody else is from Monaco. Nobody else has got the Ferrari deal he's got. No one else has got his younger brother in the reserve seat like he does, that shows up to Monaco every single year in a full Ferrari kit. Charles and his whole legacy with Ferrari is a very fascinating thing. I completely agree with you, Mono. I completely agree with you. He'll never win it. He'll never win at Ferrari. Listen, I said this when he signed his contract this year. Does he become a Daniel Ricciardo? Does he just secure the biggest bags you've ever seen and make all the money and never win a championship in the sport? Or does he finally realize he needs to go somewhere else and actually race a car? My debate is that he does not know how to develop a car. And maybe it's Ferrari doesn't know how to develop a car for him. I don't know. But I don't think he's ever going to win at Ferrari. Not a championship. Not a WDC. Constructors for the team, sure, but not a championship. Charles has zero evidence of being a champion. Maybe a few years he'll win. Never championship. I agree. Carlos Sainz has got that money. He's got that for driving the. What's even crazier? What's even crazier about Carlos Sainz and Williams? And I'll even show you the segue here. What's crazy about the whole thing is Carlos Sainz and Williams, the contract and what Williams sold for is Max Verstappen's making more money than what Williams sold for and what Carlos Sainz is making. It's crazy.
So those at the front trying to improve. Ocon will only get
minute left in Q2. Sorry. A lot of talking. He just won the other day, I think. Carlos is the great at branding and worldwide appeal. Carlos also brings a lot of sponsors, is what I know. He brings an incredible amount of sponsors when he comes. He's got a bank. He brings the bank with him. He has a lot of people that follow him. Williams is money laundering. Allegedly. You have to say allegedly when you say that type of stuff on TikTok. Allegedly, Williams is money laundering. Allegedly, Red Bull's money laundering. Because if not, if you say they're just doing it, there could be like attorneys that come after you. So allegedly, yes, they're definitely money laundering.
Best for him in that area.
Carlos brings eyeballs and revenue. Of course, yeah. I mean, that's the whole point of the sport, right? Is title sponsors, money, all the things that come with it. Yep, the money's coming from Spain. I completely agree. Realistically, Alpine is a Ponzi scheme. Apps, allegedly, they are a Ponzi scheme. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. I could not agree with you more on that. Flavio's definitely. It's Flavio. It's Flavio, brother. Of course he's a Ponzi scheme. Come on. F1 is about eyes. 100% it is, and it's kind of losing. It's kind of losing that. It's a little lackluster at the moment. The racing's not that good. The regulations are ass. Sorry, chat. I shouldn't have said that. The regulations are cheeks, as I've been told the youth says. They're cheeks. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Can't wait to see the Fast and the Furious movie, Mateo. Hell yeah. That'd be sick. Lewis took laps to pit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Lewis is doing. He clearly doesn't like the circuit. He's never won here. He's never done well here. When F1 sold in 2017 to Liberty, it was for $8 billion. Yeah, and they said they wanted to get it, to your point, Rachel, they said they wanted to get it to $12 billion. I'll give you a list of teams that are at that already, just in motorsport.
I wonder if that's making the difference for them as they're trying to find the optimum brake point. You're smashing the pedal there with a fair amount of load quite late and then release it and attack what is quite a banked corner there at turn 1, so you can carry the speed, not with that much entry speed though.
It's Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda.
The only teams that are worth more than $10 billion at the moment, which is crazy. Now it's valued at 26 billion market cap to improve more passing conflict between racers. It's 26 billion. But like that's not even a real number. 26 billion? I bet you most people don't even know how many millions are in a billion. It's crazy. Like, and it's crazy to me that so for context, you know what the biggest American football team is? As far as billions, it's the Dallas Cowboys at like $18 billion, which is insane. And then you got obviously the Lakers that just sold for $12.5 billion. And then you got, obviously, the Dodgers at $12 billion because they just sold too. And then you have Premier League, right? It's crazy to think that F1 is estimated at that. I'm sure that means that American sports are much bigger. And it's the play on American sports, right? It's that market that's here. So, yeah. Not to bore you guys with political talk. Yeah, but there's a lot of money, and it's all about eyeballs, right? It's all about eyeballs. While we're on commercial break here, I'm gonna play some more tunes. Why not? A little more Frank Ocean for the vibes. Because I love Frank. If I was in charge, I'd strategize cars, minimize gaps between top and midfield. I think that all the thing that needs to happen, in my opinion, only that needs to happen in motorsports is this: you get rid of the battery, you leave that to WEC and IMSA, let them. That's their whole hypercar thing, right? That's the whole aspect of having a hypercar. Sure, yes, motorsport F1 is the pinnacle of motorsport. That's fine. If F1 had 8 teams competing for top, it would be more exciting and draw more. I don't think so. I think they're fine at 10 to 11 teams. I think they just need to go ahead and think of it this way. The pinnacle of people that talk about motorsport is when they had, I mean, this is my opinion. So the pinnacle people talk about was like, oh, the Schumacher era. Oh, the Nigel Mansell era, right? Oh, this and that, right? So go back to having engines. Go back to having just pure power, right? Everyone's got sick engines. Everyone's got V8s or V10s, whatever you want to do, FIA, I don't care. We don't need to refuel anything. And you go back to the stop the battery management of stuff, right? Leave that to WEC. They race for 8 and 12 and 24 hours, right? Great. Leave that to them. Give everyone equal machinery and just run it. Top 3 teams compete for wins and championships. Make changes. But then you're eliminating so many drivers, though, right? You're eliminating. We have 11 teams right now, and you're saying you want to get rid of 3? That's a lot. Why is he not having a great day today? I don't get it. What's the reference? What's the reference there? No, not get rid. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, Rachel, it's a touchy topic, right? It's a touchy topic. But we're still here. That's all that matters. You know? So after what race, what are you planning today? I'll catch up later on your WhatsApp. I appreciate it, Mateo. Have a good day, bro. We'll talk later. I'm running errands. I'm going to go to the beach today. I'm definitely going to the beach today because it's supposed to be another hot-ass day out here in LA. And I just probably need to see a large body of water. You know? If strategized cars and it's not all the teams will be able to compete. I don't, maybe Luke is my guy. What's good? What's poppin'? How are you? Big dog? Standardized. Yeah, I got you. I know it's early to watch George Russell. It is, but George Russell's not even like in the mix right now. It's really Lando and Austria at the moment that are competing. Are we all baking today? We're 103. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's hot right now. It's hot in LA. I don't know what's going on. This weather has got to relax, though. All right, Q3, we're back. We're up. It's going to be great.
Towards his teammate.
Q3 is about to get serious, guys. And I think we gotta have some. We gotta get. You're off. Take care, big dog. I'll hit you up later. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Q3 is gonna get good. The track evolution's been pretty insane at the moment, and I'm here for it. But it's also intense. It's getting really, really intense. That's for sure. Monoplaza, who do we think our top 3 is going to be? Do we think our boy Lewis makes it? I don't know if we do. I hope he does, but I don't know if we do, though. 13 minutes per race session? Give or take. It's 13 minutes, and then it's also 10 minutes, and then it's sometimes 8 minutes. It just depends. It just depends. Yeah, I feel that. Q3 just started. I think Lawson's at P5 also. Maybe P4 if we're lucky. This is not a good circuit for him. That's what I do know. It's not a good circuit for him. He's always struggled here for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. But he's always been... So let's take in our top 3 bets here. He's got... Monoplaza's got Norris, Piastri, Russell, which I do like that. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to say Piastri, Norris, and Kimi Antonelli is what I'm going to say.
Great to see the different demands.
That's who I think is that's who I think is going to be in here. I think. We'll see.
At the end of the pit lane, we have Q3.
Lucas, are you still in here? Who do you got? 2 car guys. Who do you got? For your top 3. Rachel, who's your top 3?
About that pit release, but it's nothing unsafe.
No, nothing much.
Just an incident. I think Lewis won GP2 championship at Zandvoort, I think. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
I like it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Lewis was moving different back at GP2. You know, Lewis was a different beast. Different beast, same animal. Norris, Piastri, Max for the last home race. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It is crazy that this is the last time I'm doing Zandvoort. Can we talk about the trophies? The trophies look sick. They look super good. Super superb. Love the actual the new trophy this year. It glows. It's beautiful. It really is. But yeah, Mateo, to answer your question, it is 13 minutes per qualifying. So yeah, that is happening. You're right. Maybe my favorite trophy of the year. I agree. I agree. I think that it's I feel bad for Isaac Hajar because obviously his first win was here last year, and his helmet was based off of this trophy. But yeah, beautiful trophy for sure. They did a good job with this. Let's see here. All right, boys are on track. We're 10 minutes in. First 3 minutes into qualifying, Q3. It's gonna go quick, so let's lock in. Hot take: Coda trophies are ugly AF. I could not agree more. Couldn't agree more with you. I don't even think that's even a hot take. It's just a fact at this rate. It's just a straight fact. I'm with you on that, Rachel. They are god awful. But like, are there any good-looking American trophies at the moment? Like Vegas is not pretty. Miami's is not pretty. It's pretty like generic. I feel like Lego should have done another trophy this year. Kimi Antonelli, fastest lap. Let's see here.
This could be the lap.
Let's see here.
You know you need to get something on the board. You know that sometimes the sort of extra little bit of
I'm fearful that Max Verstappen, big dog.
You got another chance to
Jeez Louise, man.
Has to count.
Max. Max Verstappen.
Couple of seconds quicker than what Antonelli.
I got this one for you guys right here. Right back.
So
it's real sweat.
more energy into
I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat. Sweat, baby. Sweat.
Fascinating the differences between the teams.
Rain in 5 minutes. What we do need is rain. We just need rain the whole track. Lando Norris, my guys. Lando just came up and he's just crushing. I think Lando's the guy. Let's see what Oscar does here in just a moment.
Formula 1 car slightly twitchy on the exit of 10.
Jeez,
was he a bit
man.
wide in 9?
Piastri,
from Norris, by the way, 11.3
wow.
That's come in as a benchmark, so that's what they're all aiming for.
This is gonna get good. 9 minutes left. This is gonna get good.
Piastri into second
Antonelli
position,
in third.
0.2 of a second away.
Wow.
Antonelli had the fastest first sector. Improvement
wow.
in the middle. Add it all up, and he's 0.3 of a second
let's see what Max does here.
With the rain closing in. Antonelli without the steering.
Russell second. Damn.
Verstappen into
always miss Danny
fourth.
Rick. If he were racing again, I'll learn the sport.
That feeling at the front. No, he can't get past. He
I
can't
will
get
learn
past
the
Lando
sport.
Norris.
I agree.
Who remains at the top of the pile.
I agree.
Verstappen,
Danny Rick was one of those guys that just made you feel good.
What can the Ferraris
He
do?
just made you feel
Charles
good.
Leclerc
That's
to
all.
the banked final turn of the racetrack, and he comes to the line, and he's fourth behind Norris, behind Russell, behind Piastri. Arvid Lindblad.
Lewis is on track. Let's see what happens real quick. We got Lindblad on track as well, putting down flying laps. Let's see what goes on here. Lewis is not looking too good right now. We'll see how this goes, though.
To get into 8th position. Hamilton will close things out then. Hamilton running last of the drivers, you can see.
Dude, 8th, bro. It's so rough to watch Lewis right now. It's so tough to watch him do this. Like, come on, man.
And Hamilton puts it only P8.
Yeah, not the vibes. Not the vibes for Lewis.
He finds himself behind the Red Bulls.
He's been living his best life, though. You know?
That banker lap down. We're just slow. P1 with 7 minutes to go.
Wow.
Norris saying
Q1.
Sprint,
7 minutes and 42 seconds left to go. Let's.
Of the man that won the sprint.
I think the McLaren boys got this in the bag. I think Lando is gonna be the one. The reigning world champion is back, people. Lando Norris is back. Glad Liam made it all the way to Q3. I agree. It's impressive. He needs to show that he can do it, right? Because do we really think that Liam's not going to be in F1 next year? I've heard all these rumors that he's getting the boot, and I'm like, I don't understand why.
Didn't find a huge amount of magic back on the McLaren at the end of the lap, which is where they've been.
Makes no sense to me.
Stronger than that recently, the Mercedes.
Why would they give up his seat? We gotta stop and touch grass. I know. I agree. I agree. We do need to stop and touch grass, honestly. It makes no sense, all the rumors that happen. It is funny that silly season just kind of happened the way it did. Like, we had 4.5 weeks of no F1, and then out of nowhere, we all then had this incredible week of just nonsense of people re-signing contracts. This isn't how we mark this program. I agree. But who is the person who is doing driver development at what's it called right now?
And a little bit away from Verstappen, but also just a tenth away
oh my God, why can't I think of what I'm trying to say?
On the second row.
At Red Bull right now.
Mercedes not wanting to wait. George Russell passing as he can.
They poached at Merca. Interesting.
Okay.
Good to know. I didn't know that.
As well, especially Lando Norris, who's on
I did not know that.
He doesn't want to give George Russell an extra shot to go and take that away from him.
George Russell seems eager, by the way, guys. George Russell might be the guy that sneaks in and gets everyone. George Russell's pushing right now hard to try and make these guys. Look at this camera angle, George.
Is not wanting to play ball. Norris has got control of this lap.
Well, he is allowed to do that. He is the driver in the way on the same type of lap as Russell, and he's the one currently on provisional pole.
Crazy. A little bit of mind games from Lando Norris. I'm here for it. Lewis Hamilton, if you can hear this right now, Lord Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Baby Jesus, Lord, please, our Lord and Father, let Lewis Hamilton, Sir Lewis Hamilton, find the strength and the power to find the top 3. That's what we ask. All God's people said, Amen. Amen.
Umbrellas are going up, ponchos are going on. Antonelli's going into the first turn of the racetrack.
Let's see here. 5 minutes left. He's responsible for Kimi and George. Yeah.
Yeah, decent for Antonelli, and we know he's good in that first sector.
I'm glad you got that, Rachel.
Does he have
sweet baby Jesus?
70 seconds to try and deliver it. Lando Norris going as well.
Lando, come on. I'm rooting for Lando.
He's coming down imminently with pole position for the Dutch Grand Prix on the line.
Oh man, I love Todd Liggin. I need to watch that. I'm also delusional. I need another coffee.
So if you got to do it, you got to do it straight away.
Russell's first sector is absolutely.
Dude, George Russell might be the guy.
George Russell
might be the guy.
Oh, he's going all in.
Oh my God.
The car as he gets to the slower start.
George Russell might be the guy. Let's see here. Let's tune in for a second.
Norris currently on provisional pole. Russell wringing the neck of that Mercedes as it stands. Right over the line we go then. Norris is improving in the middle sector.
This is kind of crazy. I'm watching the stats on this side. Antonelli, big dog. Yo.
Goes to P8 ahead of Lewis Hamilton and Lindblad. And in the battle for pole position, Antonelli gets there.
Bro.
Kimi Antonelli finds his way to the front with an amazing
wow, Kimi. Lando Norris, brother. Yo. George Russell got P2. Wow. Wow.
Counted. They did find the time and the grip.
Do you think they go again?
Only a tenth and a half away, but he's P4.
Is Adam going to stream only on Twitch? No, I think he's going to try and start streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and also he was on Twitch and YouTube last night. I think his main one's going to be also TikTok also.
How about that against all expectations?
There's still 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Do they go again? Do you think? That was crazy.
and then it was the world champion, and then Russell couldn't get on terms. Let's
wow.
conclude the story then with Arvid Lindblad.
Arvid Lindblad
Crosses the line, and he remains in 10th position.
2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Teeter, what up, big dog? Welcome.
The Formula One community,
I've got to go spam y'all's comments.
He finds himself
So your
at the
post hit
front.
my
If it
algo.
stays
Yeah,
dry,
no worries.
could the door
Spam it up.
yet open for Charles Leclerc?
It's
Charlie,
not
let's see what
done.
Charles
It's not
does.
done. The Ferraris both did a prep lap, so they did what everyone wanted to do in the first place, and they assume the rain's not going to come down. And you know what? It doesn't look like it is coming down right now as Leclerc leans on it through the
Charles might have something here.
It's not a bad lap so far for
Charlie,
Leclerc.
what up, big dog?
Hamilton just
What's
starts one
happening?
now.
Couple of tenths adrift.
Lewis is out there too. Let's see what these guys do. Let me lock in for a sec here. Let's see.
Yeah, but that has.
Charles has got 2 green sectors.
Not the be all and end all. He's improving overall on the
Definitely
lap,
improving,
so
but not sure if it's what it's supposed to be
go
doing.
ahead of
Yeah,
Verstappen's
double
time.
greens right now
See
in
how
sector
the
1 and 2.
Hamilton's first sector, 0.2 of a second away. Wonder what he can do in the middle part of the lap. Wow, what
Charlie
a
in
new
5th.
end to qualifying it has been as the Ferrari
Charles
comes
is in
over the
5th.
line,
Let's see what Lewis
and Charles
does.
Leclerc gets back past Max Verstappen, and now Lewis Hamilton.
Let's see,
who was
Lewis. Come on.
asking the team
Lock
to
the
check
hell in,
car.
Lewis.
This has been beautifully
Not a good sector
fragmented
2.
in a scurry for
Not a good
McLaren
sector 2.
to
Let's
get
see.
out there, for Mercedes to get out there, Ferrari doing something different. That is what a lack of grip looks like for Lewis Hamilton. The rear end stepping out as he comes round.
5th. Beat Charles. I'll take that. I'll take him beating Charles though. That's for sure.
Lewis Hamilton to the line. Lewis
He's in
Hamilton
5th.
ahead of his teammate.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Great lap at the end to rescue.
Oh man, a minute and 13 seconds left. Do you think they go out one more time? Or is that our final right there? Top 3: Lando Norris, George Russell, Kimi Antonelli. Top 5: Oscar Piastri, Lewis Hamilton. I'll take Lewis beating Charles. I'll tell you that much. I will.
Best lap of my life.
Lando's out of the car. I don't think he's going again.
His life.
He's out of the car.
Well, when the car's that slow.
Yeah.
I don't think they go again.
Yeah,
good run by Lewis. We'll take it. We'll take it. I think this is it. Maybe Kimi might go one more, but I think they're done.
Lost any speed.
I don't think they can.
You know what? I think what's so impressive there is when you're on provisional pole.
Yeah, I don't think they go again. I think that's it.
And you think, no, just let this dump it down, and we'll all go home and call it a night.
Wow.
And to then have
crazy qualifying, no?
to dig in
That was not what I expected, but they made it happen now.
Risk into the first corners and feel it. He had to do that, and he has obviously put in another beauty of a lap. Had to find it. If he didn't improve, I think he was going to end up being 4th there. So he's gone out there, and he's delivered.
Yeah,
once
that was
again.
crazy. I don't know.
Brilliant lap, and giving
don't know.
himself a really good fighting chance for tomorrow.
Yeah, 5 seconds left. They're done. Session's over. Wow. Wow. It's all good. What's the quali? What's the quali between Lewis and Charles? The difference in time you're saying is Lewis was. I think Lewis was 1:11.494 and Charles is 1:11.558. Oh, the record. Oh, the quali record between. I don't know. I think Charles has out qualified him though. I think that's what I want to say.
Everybody else seems to be wearing helmets.
Maybe. I don't know actually, to be honest with you. I don't actually know what the record is between the two of them. I really don't. I'm sure I could look it up real quick.
My finances are turning around.
I'm sure I want to see what Lando has to say. Obviously, as always. But yeah, that was interesting qualifying session. Thoughts, everyone? What we expected? What we hoped for? It is quite the lineup, Teeter. You're not wrong about that. It's definitely interesting. I'm indifferent. I think it's going to be kind of a boring race. I'm more excited for Monza, to be honest with you, which is next weekend, I believe, which is crazy. That's the end of the month already. How did August? Today's the 22nd? Brother, what? Where's? Yeah, not what I was expecting either. But yeah, I think next week Monza should be a better race.
Understand Formula One strategy as it unfolds.
You know,
what
is this?
And get closer to every shot on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, it's
How do the World Sports Leagues advance?
Do we? I don't know the calendar. I'm so stupid. Hold on a sec. Let me double check the calendar. I'm sure you're probably right. You're right. We do have a week off.
Once
we
again,
do.
He did it at the last race before the summer break in Budapest, up against Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, it's September 6th. You're right.
In a
we do have IndyCar this weekend. We do got the Indy. You're not wrong about that. IndyCar is about to kick off. When's qualifying for that? Is that today? It seems like kind of a boring street circuit, though, no? It doesn't seem like it's that exciting.
Hamilton surveying a timing page that looked really difficult for him.
Yeah.
And then he's 0.3 of a second away. But
Big Bag Donnie has got to be locked in.
They were
yeah.
chasing it all the way through that session. Russell,
I think that this is off topic on F1. I think this is the struggle with F1 right here, is this moment right here, for the fan base and for the people watching at home. There's too many downtime moments, too many underwhelming moments of qualifying. Like, I mean, obviously I'm on stream and you guys are watching as well, but it didn't feel like a crazy qualifying session. We've watched some pretty epic qualifying sessions where things like what was it, Madrid, and also some other, sorry, not Madrid, Barcelona. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how it's a little underwhelming. Hopefully we'll get some rain tomorrow. I don't know what time they're racing in Washington. I'll be catching the qualifying. All right, here's Lando. Let's see what Lando's gonna say real quick. Let's see.
Yeah.
Lando.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better. So a little surprised, honestly, but yeah, just a decent lap. I was pushing because you've seen how close it is. So you know, every 100, 200s can make a big difference in the end.
Yeah.
But just a good turnaround from earlier today, where I felt like we struggled a little bit. Today we certainly felt very strong. So the team did a good job. So credits to them on trying to get a little bit more out of the car, and it certainly helped me today.
Did you
Why does it sound like Lando has an accent
today towards the qualifying from the sprint race?
I mean, we had to try something because what we had before wasn't going to be enough. So we made some small changes, nothing that was going to make us gain 2/10 or 1/10 even, but enough to maybe give me a little bit more confidence. And on a track like Zandvoort, you need good confidence in the car, and you want to attack a lot. So I felt like I could do that more today, and it paid off.
Good, congratulations.
Thank you.
He did have an epic break. He was partying his ass off. Lando was straight partying his ass off. And live streaming
Lando did a great job, so congrats to him and McLaren. It was a strong session. I thought we had it in there just to
I thought we had it in there.
So I'm pretty satisfied with, especially after coming back after such a tough.
Do we think George Russell wins?
Sort of get in my groove again and yeah, try and fight with them tomorrow.
Crazy.
It looks like the summer break and the engagements helped quite a bit, not?
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, as I said, I feel in a good place and just sort of feel myself again, which is really important. It was really nice to drive around here and these cooler temperatures.
It says 9 a.m. really qualifying for the 250. Okay, I'll check that out.
And,
I'll definitely check that out then.
Kimi, P3, back on top 3. Are you happy with your performance?
I mean, it was
brother.
A difficult session for me overall. Always found myself in the
Kimmy's been in the gym. He's got some broad shoulders, man. He's dialed. To be 19, huh?
A couple of tenths, and it was yeah,
Kid's
my mistake.
dialed
and,
in.
Shame for that because we had a real shot for pole.
Do you think you could fight for pole position today?
Sorry?
Do you think you can fight for pole position today?
I mean, in Q3, I thought we had a shot, we had a chance, but yeah, when I started the last lap in Q3, I saw it was.
I think Kimi beats George from off,
and I was like, this is gonna be difficult.
I think Kimi beats him.
To make it up throughout the rest of the laps. So, yeah, shame for that, but all to play for tomorrow.
Well, I see so much of Ayrton Senna in Kimi. It's so crazy to see.
You have a word in Dutch?
Yes, dank u wel. That's all I know.
And looking forward to the race, I think, for tomorrow, no?
I'm looking forward to the race tomorrow. It's always one of the best events here to come and see all the fans. They make a lot of noise. They're always very enthusiastic. It's a lot of energy.
Felt
so
like.
Hopefully,
I mean, I kind of remember what it felt like, but it didn't. I feel better now than I think I did at 19. I feel more stressed now at 38 than I do at 19.
Well, enjoy the music and enjoy the show tomorrow.
That's for sure.
Enjoy. Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know.
Kid
Lando.
Questions.
Lando.
Lando Norris on pole position for the 18th time in his Formula 1 career.
Lando.
The answers. Enjoy the party, enjoy the music, and enjoy the show. Nicely summed up.
Yeah, not bad.
Norris.
So that's your top three is Lando Norris, George Russell, and Kimi Antonelli. How do we feel, guys? How do we feel?
To take a step forward, crucially.
19 was a long time ago for me. The Monster Drink logo is actually good. Yeah.
Presenting the trophy to Lando Norris.
I'm on what's it called right now? And there's on Twitter, and there's a little highlight of
and the order: Norris, Russell, Antonelli, Piastri,
of them driving around DC on Twitter. I'm sure you two won't like me showing that, but I'll it looks kind of cool of them driving down the street of YouTube. I mean, down the street of in DC.
There's going to be some great.
Looks kind of cool.
Well worth digging into.
I want that little tire. Yeah, it's sick, right?
Full grip at the end.
It is going to rain though.
It doesn't look like it's going to be full grip for later in the day for those heading out onto the racetrack. We're going to be back with you later on.
The little tire is fun. So yeah, that's our top three. Kevin, my head out. Yeah, I'd love to. Let's lock in some time. I'd love to hop on the pod and chat it up, man. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. You let me know what works best for you. Take care, man. So yeah, top three is... I'm going to switch something over real quick so you guys can see something else. Let's see if this works here. I'm going to switch this over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to... let's see here. 1 sec, guys.
Pierre Gasly in 11th ahead of Yuki Tsunoda. Nico
Hulkenberg
Hulkenberg was 13th for Audi, and then it was Franco Colapinto ahead of Esteban Ocon. Alexander Albon was ahead of teammate Carlos Sainz, and then it was Fernando Alonso ahead of teammate Lance
Stroll. I don't know why this is struggling so much. I thought I had it locked earlier.
P20. And the grid completed by Cadillac.
Where is...
Valtteri Bottas out qualifying Sergio Perez.
Let's see here.
Well, thank you to DC and to Jolien for
top three.
All of their
Crushed
insights.
it. Was fun.
And thanks to Lando Norris.
Well, I'll be seeing you guys soon, but I'm going to show you guys a couple things on Twitter real quick because, you know, I love to look at Twitter, all the little stats and stuff. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. I just need to get this out off the freaking screen here. I don't know why that's in my way. IndyCar, man. IndyCars are on the track on DC. I don't know why this wasn't locked earlier.
Get access to the largest global airport lounge now.
Turn that down, and then I'm gonna put it back on Frank Ocean real quick. But check out this IndyCar though. No, kind of sick. No, kind of tight for what it was worth. IndyCar in DC, kind of sick. Kind of here for it. Cruising down the street in my 6'4" around DC. I don't really care about IndyCar, but it's kind of crazy to see cars on track at cars on circuit at IndyCar. No, kind of a wild one. So yeah, it's cool, right? I think it's kind of cool. I'm confused, but it looks kind of cool though. Never have you seen that before. Pretty sick. Wow, look at that stat. Lance Stroll is now 1 Q1 elimination away from becoming the first F1 driver ever to reach 100 Q1 eliminations. What a stat. What a stat that is. Good for him. Good for Lance Stroll. Get out of there, brother. Like, what? That's so insane. 1,000 F1 fans will miss today's race after issues at the Amsterdam main train station. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oscar Piastri is now the driver of the best Q3 appearance rate in the entire Formula 1 history. That's also kind of crazy. Look at Yuki and George. I love that. Yo, where did two car guys go? Is he just in here hanging out? I don't understand. Where did he go? Waiting for the big back Donnie livery. Come on now. You know the vibes. Oh, that's so good. Remember Danny Rick, man. Miss Danny. I miss Danny, man. Let's see here. Let's hit refresh real quick. That's funny. Yeah, this whole thing is kind of sick, with IndyCar being I'm weak. Yeah, the stat for Lance Stroll is crazy. Actually crazy. It's gonna be McLaren orange, I bet. The big back Donnie freaking livery will be McLaren orange for sure. For sure. Oh, look at that. They got a photo. They're lined up. Oh, they're battling each other. I love that. Pierre Gasly and Yuki qualified 11th and 12th. So that'll be fun for them. Old teammates. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Yeah, IndyCar and this whole... It's taken over my entire timeline on Twitter, which is kind of sick. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, that's tight. So yeah, how do we feel about the stream tomorrow? Should I stream tomorrow? It's pretty early. It's 6 a.m. I think it's gonna be kind of a boring race. No, I'm not sure what to do. I'm in. A part of me wants to stream. A part of me just wants to sleep, and just watch the race in peace and quiet. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Should I hop on, or you guys want me to hop on, or should I just like do a recap? 6 a.m.'s rough, bro. I've been doing it all summer. If it's boring, then stream and chat. Yeah, that's true. I could just do that too. I could just stream and chat. Sonoto's P12 at Zandvoort, 0 experience in the 2026 cars. Yeah, he had a pretty impressive showing. Do a recap if I want. 8 a.m. Yeah, that's true. I could do that also. It's not a terrible idea. That is not a terrible idea. You're not wrong about that. Let's see. What's F1 Troll talking about? Let's see here. We'll probably have George crying on the radio. That's such a funny Max Verstappen meme. This full Max Verstappen's like, I got paid. I'm here to make George Russell cry. Coffee and F1. That could be kind of a sick little series, no? A little recap of what happened. I could do that. That could be kind of tight. Yeah, I'm fearful that. What a bottle by Charles. As much as I hate to admit it, bro. Max, that is Charles Leclerc to a T. That's. I mean, I'm not hating on the guy, but sorry, something in my eye. Charles Leclerc tends to do that, man. He's not. I don't know. I have a lot of choice opinions about Charles Leclerc, but I just don't think he has what it takes to make things happen sometimes. You know. Yeah, Max did say that. He's not sitting on the berm yet. True. He's not sitting on the berm yet. You're not wrong about that. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to Twitter real quick and see who posted what else. Any other updates? The rain held off of Zandvoort long enough for Lando Norris to secure. Yeah, okay. We know that. Yeah, man. Look, there he is. Adam's out of here. Well, that's all I got. Oh, this is kind of funny. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys had fun. I appreciate you guys joining and popping in and hanging out for a little bit. Not the qualifying session, not the energy I was hoping for. I thought it was going to be a little bit crazier. But nonetheless, race pace did look good. I'm going to go crush another coffee. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Go out and do something fun. It's hot. So whatever you do, be cool while you do it. And yeah. I'll post on the Discord if you're on here. I have a Discord channel as well. I'll post across all my socials if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm undecided still. I'm going to watch a little bit of this indie stuff and I'm going to decide what I want to do, but I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, we'll maybe we stream tomorrow, maybe we don't. It's at 6 a.m. for me tomorrow, so I don't know. I'll keep you posted though either way. I appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you guys on the next one. That's for sure. Talk soon.
everybody needs you. No, you can't make everybody equal. Although you got buku family, you don't even got nobody being honest with you. Breathe till I evaporated. My whole body see-through, transportation handmade. And I know it better than most people. I don't trust them anyways. You can't break the law with them. Get some good shit, have a calm night. Shooters killing left and right. Working through your worst night. If I get my money right, you know I won't need you.